Thank you for hitting that play button. Now please hit the like button. Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to Passionately Intrigued Arts and More with Tracy. I want to do a paint pour today. I've been down and out with a cold for the past week or so, and I just feel like doing some crafts, doing something, and I haven't done a paint pour in quite some time. Now this one's going to be a little different. I have this wood board that I got from a resale shop. I guess it's a cutting board, I don't know. It has separations here, but I want to paint this side. I'm doing a lamp top is what I'm doing, but to catch the paint, you know, you can also do a paint pour on another surface. So this is the lamp top. I think I need to paint this first so that the paint flows. Not sure. It's been a minute. I think I'm gonna get my paints together first. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I have ready to pour acrylic paint in gold. Let's start with that. A little bit of that. Then I want to put some, this is ready to pour luster white. I don't have a lot of this, but I'm going to pour some of that in there. Luster white. Then I have black, and this is Amsterdam, and it's mixed with Floetrol and GAC. It's been sitting around for a while, so I just want to use it up. So let's put some of that in there. And I'm hoping to get cell development. And then I have a bright red. I needed a contrast. And this is a pre-mixed pouring paint. Also, folk art. Red in there, and then you start over. So we're going to do gold, white. I'm going to use this other acrylic craft paint. Oh no, I hope it's not too thick. It's thicker. Oh boy. All of them are supposed to be the same consistency, so maybe I shouldn't have used that. But I hope I have enough of everything else. So black, and then what? Red. Gold. White. Black. Red, gold. I'll pour it on the side now. Drip down. Gold, white, black. Just gonna keep alternating until I get this pretty filled up. I don't know how much paint it's gonna take, but it's gonna take quite a bit. And I hope the colors don't muddy. Oops. And I've covered my table with plastic. I knew I was going to have some spills. White is almost gone. White. Black. And what's next? Black was the last color, so gold. White. Oh, that's almost gone. Black. That's almost gone too. And red. Gold. That's it for the white. Black. Red. Some more gold. All right, hopefully that's enough. That's what it's looking like. So I'm going to set that aside for a moment because I want to color this base. And this is thick, so I'm going to put some in here. And then I'm going to add a little water. Right back. Just a little bit. And that's probably not enough black. All right, let's stir this up and thin it out. Might have put too much water. But I need it to flow on this base so when I pour the other paints in the paint pour, they will flow across the board. It's still a little thick. I'm going to need it to move. I need to get a little bit more water. I'm just going to put a little bit at a time until I get it to the right consistency. Now this video might be a little long, but I'm going to try and cut it down. I was going to go live, but I didn't feel like that either. Okay, let's put it on this board. And I might need more. Probably. Yeah, it's kind of thick. Make it go. I don't spread it out either. Let me use my spatula. Spread it some. me move all these paints out of the way. I could use my hands, I just don't want to get dirty yet. I know I'm going to. And that's pretty good. And what I'm going to do is use my hands anyway, because I want to get around the edge. Let's do this. Okay, rinse my hands off. I'm going to torch it to get any bubbles out. Of course. All right, good people. What am I going to do next? I wanted to add a couple drops of silicone. Oh, I never opened this one. Let me open it up. Oh, that's doing too much. Okay. I'm just going to drop it from here. A couple drops of silicone into this paint pour mix. That's good enough. All right. Now what I want to do. So like I said, I'm doing this laptop, right? And the overflow is going to go onto this board. But this has a hole in the middle, right? So I'm going to set this cup in the middle to catch the excess paint. It's going to be challenging. Okay, I'm going to set this right there. And then I have the strainer that I'm going to put right here to catch the overflow. But my main concern is going around this laptop. So, oh boy, let's get started. So I'm gonna pour, not inside that hole yet, I'm gonna pour around this strainer, because I want it to flow all the way down. There we go. Ooh, that's gonna be gorgeous. And you never know how a paint pour will turn out. No two will turn out the same either. I keep pouring around the top. then that will eventually work its way down. And paint has to have a surface of paint to touch in order for it to go all the way around. So I'm just going to let this paint touch evenly, all the way around. I guess I should lock that, so I can see if I can continue to get it to flow. Let me lock this. It's pretty, and it's turning out so nice on the board as well. Okay, maybe if I go around it like this. Yes. Ooh. Okay. What do I do? Let me unlock it, because there's some spots that didn't quite get on to the, what you call this thing? Lamp shade. So I'm just going to scoop some up this way to cover the white spots. Scoop it up like that. This is beautiful. And it's not done creating. It will do its own thing. I just want to make sure everything gets covered. Okay. Now, and it's around here as well, not all the way, but right here it's covered to the edge. So I'm going to continue to pour, and I'm getting a lot of white in there now. I'm going to pour some in that cup as well, because I'm going to pour that out on top of the wooden board when I get done. All right, let me. So pretty. I don't want to lose that gold. That is just gorgeous. This right here. Oh my goodness, what do I do? I'm going to, so what I'm going to do, I am going to need to lift this mesh off. All right, I'm going to pour a little bit more on this side. No, I'm going to leave that alone. Let me get this mesh off, and then I'll pour some more. Oh, I don't need to. There's plenty. Okay. Just flip that over like that. So, I can spin this. See what it does. But I'm liking what it's done here on the lampshade. So I need to get this lampshade off and placed somewhere else, like this bottom thing that I have here. Okay. All right, y'all, bear with me. Let me move some things out of the way. It's always an experiment. You just never know what to expect, what you're going to get, and I just love it. I started out my YouTube channel doing a lot of paint pours. That was my passion, and that is why I named my channel Passionately Intrigued Art, because I was passionate about it and I was intrigued with the artwork. So let me lift this up right now and move this out the way, because what I want to do is put that on here so that it can, I can put this in the middle. No, I actually need to wash that out. Okay, what am I doing? It's steady spinning. Hold on. I'm going to take my fingers inside and lift it up. So this can dry now. It may move a little bit, It may move a little bit, but this is basically what it's going to look like. So I'm going to set this aside to dry. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, now what I want to do is finish off this wood piece. So, look at the outside of it. That is so pretty. So what I'm going to do, let's see. What do I want to do? I got to lift this up and pour it out. Yeah, that's muddled. That's muddled. Okay, that's enough of that. So I'm going to pour this out on here. Like this. Little circles. I don't want it to muddy. Okay. So I can lift this up and move this paint around. I'm trying to cover the black. That was just a base color to make this paint move. Okay. Add some more. Got a little bit left in here. Actually, let me hit this with the torch right quick. Get the air bubbles out, and it also creates cells when you hit it with heat. It pulls the oil up to the top. I believe that's how it works. So I'm starting to get some cell formation when I do this. Oh, it's going to be gorgeous. Okay, a little bit more paint in here. Let's use it. So I don't really have a true red in here. That red mixed with the white is kind of a pink. That's okay. It's gorgeous. Pour it all out. Okay, turn that one upside down. Alrighty, y'all, here we go. So what I'm going to do is spin it. I don't want to spin too, I don't want it to go everywhere, but I'm going to spin it. Oh, get on there right now. Don't. Oh, I don't know. I should have put something down there so it wouldn't move. It moves. So, doggone it. Okay, I'm going to let that stop. I'm going to torch it. So I got this black lip right here. I want to move the paint that way. So we're going to pour it off. I'm going to pour it like that. Pour it, pour it, pour it. Pour it right on off. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, y'all. I'm going to hit it with the heat gun. I mean with the, I could do a heat gun. I could do that. Now you can also modify. You can also modify. So you could go in here and make some swirls. Like that. I don't want to do too much. I don't want to ruin it. You just don't know when to stop. So that black comes through. What am I gonna do? I need to stop. One more time. Just put some splatters in here. Create some more contrast. I'm taking off the bottom as it drips. All right, y'all. I'm gonna leave it alone. I keep saying that. I don't want to mess it up. I don't want to mess it up. Let's see what it comes up to be. I'm going to just plug in the heat gun and see if I can get some more cells to come out. It's messy, but it's beautiful. I haven't done this in so long. All right, it's gonna be noisy for just a moment, y'all. Let's see what this heat gun does. I'm gonna put it on low and just go over the top. I don't want to move the paint. I just want to open up some more cells. And you can also use this heat gun to move the paint if you want to. Good enough. Now let me see if I can get a close-up. All right, let me bring it down and close. There we go. All right, I'm done for now. Gotta let this dry, clean up my mess. Let me put the lampshade. This was my intentions here, was a lampshade. That's just extra. Check that out. It's really cool. Beautiful. Okay, where did I have that set? Okay. All right, good people. I appreciate you. Thanks for coming through. I will take pictures when this dries. When it all dries, I'll take pictures after I clean it up, and because I'm going to put a coat of epoxy to seal it all in. So thank you much. Peace and love. We'll see you soon. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave me a comment. Deuces and toodles.